Hi, I'm Ala, and for many years I've been preparing people to be more successful at interviews, at their meetings, at work, and in life. During this course, I hope you will learn something very useful and very good for you that will help you to succeed if you're looking for a new job. In this video, I'm telling about functional phrases. This is a part of the vocabulary that is necessary, critical for every communication. And if you learn these phrases, you will not only be better and fluent at your communication, but you will also be more confident. Let me show you how. So in this course, I will teach you functional language, as I just said. We will learn step by step different functions or different communication patterns. Functional language in general is the language that we use to perform various functions or communication goals. For example, apology, agreement, giving your personal opinion, starting a conversation, and many, many more. These are just the examples. The most popular example or functional phrase is the phrase I think for sharing your personal opinion. But this phrase is so plain and simple that it will not add any value to your conversation. So instead of this phrase, I would like to share some great, not so cliched phrases that will make your speech richer and will make you as a personality to stand out, to make an impression, to persuade your partners and your HRs that your English is not low level. Functional language has three main goals. The first goal is to connect ideas. Of course, we use different phrases like to begin with, firstly, secondly, in the nutshell, to summarize, and they help our conversation partner to understand where we're going, and they easily follow us. The second goal of such cliches of phrases are to attract attention. When you're not using the connectors, these little phrases to go from one point to the other, listeners will lose track. They will start thinking about something else or they will get distracted. So to keep them on track, you can use different kind of phrases like, if you ask me, or getting back to what I was talking about, or before we move on to the main point, let me focus on something else. And these phrases, they quickly bring your audience's attention back to you. And again, it helps them to follow your thought in a logical way. And the third goal of the functional language is to buy time. It means that you win a certain amount of time to think. If the question is difficult, to see whether you want to answer or you want to avoid this question, or just to sound more professional, or maybe totally and completely not answer the question so that no one even understands this, that you're not an expert in this area. I will give you all different connectors and phrases one by one, and especially we will focus on how to pronounce those phrases, and I will tell about a very specific approach to pronunciation, which is called a phonetic approach to learning vocabulary and to speaking. That will help you to say those phrases freely, easily, and what's more important, with the right intonation.